currencies. Currencies. When traders trade on Forex, they buy or sell in currency pairs. Each pair is constantly in a battle with each other currency, and the exchange rates fluctuate according to which currency is stronger at the moment of the trade. The trades are expressed as one currency against another currency. For instance, if you were trading the euro against the US dollar, it would be notated as euro-USD. The major currency pairs are all pairs that contain the US dollar as one of the pair. They are the most frequently traded pairs on Forex. They are also the most liquid pairs available. Below is a chart of the major currency pairs. Also included are the terms Forex traders use to verbally refer to these pairs. When currency pairs do not contain the US dollar as one of the main pair, they are referred to as cross-currency pairs or crosses. They can sometimes be referred to as the minors. All cross-currency pairs contain one of the three major non-US dollar currencies. Of course, there are many other currencies that can be exchanged on Forex besides the majors and the minors. These are the currencies of emerging countries. When the currency of a major currency is paired with an emerging currency, it is called an exotic currency pair. Not all brokers offer exotic currency pairs, and if they are offered, the transaction costs are typically more. However, it is a good idea to be familiar with some of these pairings. When trading exotic currency pairs, you could see spreads that are significantly larger than the spread for US dollar Japanese yen or euro US dollar, so that needs to be factored into your decision to trade one of these pairs. Price. Trying to determine the price of an exchange can be daunting for new Forex traders. It is important to train your eyes to spot the changes in mere seconds so you can make quick decisions. The first step in accomplishing this goal is to understand how to read the price of a currency. If you want to buy one currency, 100 euros for instance, then you need to know how much of another currency you need to pay for it. The best way to learn how to read the price of a currency is to view some examples. This quote tells you that 1 euro can be purchased at 1.09 US dollars. If you want to buy 100 euros, you would have to spend 109 US dollars. This quote represents the average of the prices to buy and the prices to sell for a currency pair at that specific point in time. It does not include the bid-ask spread that is set by each broker. You have to factor in the bid-ask spread, which is what you have to pay to buy the currency and what you would receive if you sell it. The bid-ask price is usually very low for the major currency pairs. But it's important to note that the broker can widen the spread at any time in order to make a profit off individual trades. Traders must keep in mind several factors when buying currencies, including the time of the year, the emotional mood of the market, and the hour the trade is occurring. All of these factors can influence a quote and render it useless within seconds. Pips. A pip is a unit of measurement that expresses the change in value between a currency pair. For instance, if euro-US dollar is at 1.2360 and it moves to 1.2361, that 0.0001 increase in value is 1 pip. Typically, a pip is the last decimal place of a quote. Most currency pairs are quoted to 4 decimal places, but some pairs, like pairs involving the Japanese yen, are only quoted to 2 decimal places. Some brokers will quote currency pairs that go beyond 4 decimal places, which means they are quoting fractional pips, which are also referred to as pippets. If the euro-US dollar moves from 1.23600 to 1.23601, the 0.00001 would be called 1 pipet. You will need to calculate the value of a pip for each currency pair you are considering trading, because each currency's value is different when going against a second currency. To determine the pip value of your account, you will need to multiply or divide the found pip value by the exchange rate of the currency in your account. However, brokers almost always do these calculations for you, so you won't need to do the math yourself. Even so, it is beneficial to know how they calculate it just in case you find a discrepancy.